Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm God praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elder, great millstone on down. Shalom to the whole righteous and remnant of Israel who has not been only hearers of the word but doers also. There's a brother Yarmaya Bug coming to you with hopefully edifying well stored lesson. And there's a lot of us seeing this video, you know. I'm not gonna play it, but by the time you watch this video, hopefully, Lord willing, it's 2 links in the description. You can watch there to get, you know, to see the video and see what's actually going on. So this guy, right? So he's been serving. He's been sentenced to 32 years. I guess he said that he'd been in there for 13 years or whatever. What he said was on 4th floor, and basically 2 female officers came up and basically just really just agitated him. They were really just power tripping, you know, and that's what the scriptures talk about, you know. A woman not supposed to usurp authority over a man. They get proud, man. You know? And in that video, you know, he beat the shit out of them. You know, that's really the in layman terms, he beat the shit out of them. So, because one of them ended up, you know, macing him, whatever, for no reason. He was being very respectful. You know, he was acting very, very nicely. For them to stop, you know, agitate him, just urging and pushing on the situation, you know. He's already, first and foremost, he's already in there for 32 years for attempted murder, man. So he's been serving, he's respectful, you know, as far as, you know, the video shows, he was respectful to them. And she decided to try to power trip, you know. And she got judged for it. And, you know, she sounds like Edomite, you know. The names haven't been released to the public yet, you know, so I can't really, you know, confirm that. But just based off the whole vibe and the energy of the video, the speed, everything, it gets all Edomite, you know. If you watch the video, you'll get it. But I'm going to get this 1 Timothy 2:12. But I suffer not a woman to teach nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. So she shouldn't even have been there. All right? Why is 2 female officers in a man's ward with no other men officers in there? You know, that's stupid. That's not prudent. You know, and if any, that's really pride. That's prideful as hell to think that that's enough to you know, deal with the man like that. That's stupid. But when they get these positions of power, like even, yeah, managers at work, you just have certain female managers, just those certain ones that just like, bro, I can't stand this bitch, like, you know. So they really should be in silence, be put in their place, and he did put them in a place, you know. Some guy was in the comments talking about it's funny how they go from tough guy to woman real quick. You know, it went to 0 to 100 real quick, man. And he ate that, man. When she made him, he ate that, man. He was like, hell no. He was beating him like it didn't even happen. I had forgot it happened by the end of the video that he had got based, bro. So the point being is, these times are coming where women are going to get put back into their places, man. You know? And I just wanted to use that, you know, that's a very good example that Cladicus, you know, that Cladicus, to basically expand on, you know, Lord willing, what we're going to go into in this lesson. So 1 Corinthians 11:3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, the point, and the head of Hamashiach is Yahweh. So the point being I'm trying to make, in the head of the woman is the man, so that the man is over the woman, period. You know, it should not be no situation where a woman's demanding a man to do anything. Like that's not even right. That doesn't even sound right, man. You know, if you're you know, if you're really into this, that doesn't sound right, man. That's stupid. No, you're not even biologically able to even look at each other on the same playing fields. It's no. The same reason that if men and female sports are not put together, why would you send 2 female officers into a men's ward? You know, it's just point is he was using smooth words. He was using smooth words, and I'll give him that. Proverbs 15, verse 1. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. The tongue of the wise useth knowledge aright, but the mouth of fools poureth out foolishness. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. So the Lord, he saw the situation. He saw the evil in this situation, man, and he let that, he put through on that Jake to judge those two cops, man, those 2 ladies, you know. And let me see. And the scriptures talk about you know, Israel, but the point is, Jeremiah 31:22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. That's being a point. A woman shall compass a man. You know, a woman's gonna pass a man in position, man. You know, and we're seeing it today. You know, a new thing. You know, recent. You know, modern. You know, present. You know, so that's happening now. A woman has capacity men. They're in higher positions than a lot of men. And majority of them are, man. You know the things they do to get to them higher positions, man. You know, but even without that, women still have capacity men in this society, man. Even when you go into even when we go into the marriage here, man, it's really just a ticking time bomb, man. And a lot of the times the women get what they want out of it, man. You know, even if you even look at the celebrities, what they got going on with the women up there, you see the dynamic of women compassing men. You see the dynamic of women, everything they cater to the woman. You know? And back to that Proverbs, a soft answer turneth Proverbs 15, verse 1, a soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. Jump down to 3. The eyes of the Lord are in every good place, beholding the evil and the good. So let me get James 2:13. For he shall have judgment without mercy, that hath shewed no mercy, and mercy would rejoice against judgment. So basically the Lord saw this. He was beholding the evil in this situation, you know, and he judged them, man. He judged them, man. For he shall have judgment without mercy, that hath showed no mercy. This man's already locked up for 32 years, man. His bond was set at $1 million. You know, he caught 2 felonies, two assault felonies for that. You know, and what did they say? A repeat violent offender specialism. You know, something to that effect. You know, but basically the Lord was beholding the wickedness in that situation, you know, and he gave her no mercy in that situation. Now obviously the dude could have did way worse, but you get the point. You know, you watch the video, she got jacked up pretty bad. You know, he was stomping her head in. You know, it's a decent good stomp. You could hear you know you could hear that, man, in the video. Decent good stomps, man. But the whole, you know, this all wraps around to, this is going to come to pass on a way, way, way wider and worse scale, man, in the times that we're in, man. You know, a lot of women that think it's okay to hit, man. A lot of women that think it's like, oh no, you know, that y'all tough, to y'all equal to men. Y'all finna see, man. It's not that, man. It's not that. And y'all go, and even watching that video, women, you know, they even said, you know, some even like in the description, you know, Lord willing, that I put the video in, it's gonna be women replying like, you know, we're not men, we're not equal to them, bro. You know, and some women understand that now, but some are gonna get hit way, way, way harder and suffer something way, way, way worse to understand that lesson. You know, Isaiah 32:9, rise up, ye women that are at ease, hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail and the gathering shall not come. So tremble, you daughters that are, tremble, you women that are at ease, man, because the days are coming, man. You know, and the Lord's finna put the spirit on a lot of men to smash you, man, to absolutely crush you. It's not gonna be, you're not gonna get no pleasure out of it. It's gonna be straight, it's gonna be terrible, man. Least ye repent. But these times are coming to this earth, man. Micah 7:10. Then she that, and a lot of it already here, man. A lot of it is already here, by the way. But I'm talking on a much, much greater scale that you've never seen before, man. I'm talking in the middle of the streets. You know, I'm talking on top of cars. You know, that's the real on top of cars. You know, it's not gonna be no it's not gonna be no smile, it's not gonna be nothing humorous about it. You know, Jake laughing through all these praise, you know, through the spirit, you know. The brother Yardan was said, you know, Jake laughing at these plagues that's being sent. You know, they planning or whether they planning hurricanes, but there's gonna be plagues sent that they can't laugh at, that they're not gonna laugh at, man. You know, it's times coming that it's not gonna be laughable. You're not gonna be able to laugh through this, but guess who will be laughing? Those who trusted and had faith in the Lord and did the right thing when it was time. You know, those who repented with a contrite heart, man. You know, those that turn to the Lord, they're going to be laughing. You're not going to be laughing, man. These people are not going to be laughing, man. If you think that it's time to, you know, do you, be prideful, yada yada, then you're in for a very, very rude awakening, man. Pride is before a fall. And ultimately, it takes a lot of pride for a woman to think that she can hit a grown-ass man and get away with it, man. So the Lord finna check that pride. All right? Micah 7:10. I'm going to end it off on this. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy God? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the street. You're going to be trodden down like dirt. You're going to be trodden down like gravel. You're going to be ran down. You're going to be crushed. You're going to be smashed. You're going to be desolated. You're going to be annihilated. You're going to be obliterated. Okay? The Lord is not playing, man. A lot of these people, and especially these women, are set up to be offenders, to offend the men and to offend Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shpat, especially those close to the prophets, the baby mamas, the cousins, the aunties, the mamas, the grandmas, and etc. You know? So it's a rude awakening coming for a lot of women, man. It's a rude awakening. And hopefully, you know, that you know that video, you know, is an eye opener for a lot, because hey, it's reality. You know, and reality is gonna be a hard pill to swallow. But hey, I guarantee you finna take it. No chaser. So with that, I'm going to praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakar, Dash, the honest of the elders and apostle, great millstone, Shalom,